Hi, my name is Liz Logston. I am from Maryville, Missouri. Currently, I live in St. Louis. I come from a long line of teachers. My mom is a teacher. Well, she's retired, but she was a teacher, and most of her brothers and sisters were also teachers, typically in an elementary school setting. I graduated from Northwest Missouri with a degree in physical education, K through 12. When it was time for me to student teach, I moved to St. Louis and did my student teaching at an all-girls private school. I taught toddler through 12th grade PE, and then they hired me on as an assistant teacher. So I did that for a few years, and then I moved into the corporate fitness world, and I worked at Lifetime Fitness in charge of their kids program as the assistant manager. Then I was promoted to their manager, and I did that for about 4 or 5 years. I missed being directly with the kids, so I ended up switching back to teaching. So now I teach 1st through 6th grade at an elementary school in St. Louis. I was looking towards getting my master's and furthering my own education, and decided that educational leadership is a good fit for me. It seems like a natural progression in my career. I tend to lean towards more leadership roles, so I would love to teach for a few years and get my master's and become a principal of an elementary school. From this course and from my master's, I hope to get a better understanding of what it means to be a leader in a school. You know, being a leader in a corporate fitness world is a little bit different than a school. I am noticing some similarities, but some of the things that and processes that are done are a little bit different. So I'm excited to deep dive into this course and my master's. As far as the hiring process, I understand from my own experience that you go through a series of interviews, usually with the principal and assistant principal. After that, I met with the superintendent, and then was eventually approved by the school district board. You know, and throughout my first couple years of teaching, I learned a lot about the evaluation process. My principal and assistant principal comes in, and sometimes it's for 5 or 10 minutes, and they do an informal evaluation and just some real quick feedback after class. Sometimes I will have a formal evaluation about twice a year, where they sit and they watch a pretty good chunk of my lesson. So then they give me feedback. A lot of times it's written feedback, where things they liked, didn't like, ways I can improve, adding things to make me a better teacher. And then as far as the dismissal process for getting rid of a teacher, I'm not exactly sure. I know a lot has to do with your evaluations, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to my experience in the corporate world, where you know, you have a few write-ups or evaluations that maybe weren't so great, and they put you on an action plan, and then if those pivots aren't made, then they have to kind of move forward with finding a talent that better suits their school and what their school's needs are. But other than that, I can't wait to get to know everybody else in my class, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.